Hello. We're going to look today at Spelltime06 and we're on page 12. Rule number 16. This is what it says. Occasionally, I and Y, the letters I and Y, are short at the end of a syllable. I don't know if you remember, last time we talked about vowels at the end of a syllable being long, like pay, per. But I and Y can be short at the end of a syllable. Let me give you an example. The word bicycle. Bicycle. In the first syllable, bi, you have the long I sound, bi. In the second syllable, si, the Y is short. You don't say si, you say si. So we say bicycle. Well, unfortunately, if you want to cycle on your bicycle, you make the Y long. So you say cycle, I cycle. But in the combination of bicycle, it's short. So it can be quite confusing at times. The word mini, mini mart, mini skirt, mini series, that's very easy because the I is short at the end of both syllables. Mi, ni. All right? Lady. Lady. I suppose you could say lady, the lady over there, but really it should be lady. And we have revision. R-E, that's the long sound at the end of a syllable, re. Then you have vi, the I is short even though it's the end of a syllable. And then jen, revision, R-E-V-I, and jen, S-I-O-N, revision. Now, there are many different Englishes all over the world. There's English, a British English, American English, Indian English, Australian English, Pakistani English, and West Indian English. And you know, as well as I do, that the English they speak on different islands is quite different sometimes. And some of the islands, especially where I live in St. Lucia, the people often use a long I sound, so they wouldn't often say revision, I. They would say revision, revision, and make it a long sound. And what's wrong with that? That's just the way they say it. But anyway, we're trying to make rules here. Let's have a look at a sentence, shall we? I'll say it and you try to write it. Why not try to ride a tricycle instead of a bicycle? A tricycle is a bicycle. A bicycle has 2 wheels. A tricycle has 3 wheels. So why not try to ride a tricycle instead of a bicycle? And the next sentence, that is a fine exhibition by a lady in your position. That's a fine exhibition by a lady in your position. Can you try and spell that? Can you try and write it? Okay, let's summarize, shall we? An I and a Y at the end of a syllable can sometimes be short. They can also be long. For example, bicycle. But if you use the verb, it's cycle. So it's a little confusing, but as you work with these words, it'll become clearer and clearer, I hope. All right, next time we'll look at another rule. See you again soon.